YouTube, what's going on? I'm Reed Gray, your neighborhood expert, and we've talked enough about downtown Greenville, but I've never shown it to you. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. We're gonna wander around Main Street. I'm gonna show you some of my favorite things to do here in Greenville with restaurants, bars, you name it. We're gonna check out Falls Park. So you guys follow along today. And as we get started, I did want to thank Harrison Williamson with Cross Country Mortgage for sponsoring this video. If you're in the market to buy a house and you'll be using a loan, well, I recommend Harrison. He's a great lender. So let's check it out. Let's see downtown Greenville. All right, so right here we have M. Judson Bookstore, which is awesome. And then I did want to point out the Westin Poinsett Hotel, which is a great place to stay. So one really awesome thing about the Westin Poinsett and kind of working with me as your realtor here in Greenville is if you come to visit and you need a place to stay, well, through my company, we're able to offer you a discounted preferred rate here at the Westin. And also, guess what? We're in the heart of Main Street, so you can't beat the location, and I'm sure you're gonna love it, so just wanted to point that out. Reed, why'd you stop? Well, this is Greenville City Hall, and if you're here visiting, it's just a couple steps away from the hotel at the Westin Poinsett, but I would encourage you to stop in, get some materials, learn more about Greenville. It's the visitor center right here in front of these doors. Check it out. So right here in this courtyard, we have Endako and Oku. Oku is a sushi place. I'm actually going there tomorrow, so I'm pumped about that. And then Endako is a new restaurant. It's Italian cuisine. It is spectacular. Two great options here. And actually where we're standing right here on this turf is where Greenville does their Ice on Main in the winter. So it's a huge attraction. Bring the kids, come out here, do a little bit of ice skating, and enjoy the festivities. We love our statues. She's playing a violin, but in the South, we call that a fiddle. So right over here, we have the Peace Center, which we will check out. And then to my left right here is Camperdown. So we're gonna check out both of these, and I can't wait to tell you more about them. So we're sitting outside the Peace Center right now. I've got my friends here with me. These guys, my bronze friends, are enjoying the nice weather here in South Carolina today. So guys, what's your favorite show at the Peace Center? They're not real talkative. Lots of shows here. Check it out. Go online, see what's coming to town. I encourage you to do so because you're definitely going to enjoy it, and that's one of the main things that people love about coming downtown Greenville. All right, y'all, so this is Reed Gray reporting for Channel 7 News. Just kidding, I'm a realtor and I work for Berkshire Hathaway Suda & Joyner, but we're at Camperdown and we're gonna wander up here real quick because there's a lot of awesome stuff such as group therapy, Jenny's Ice Cream, which is the bomb. Catch me with some gooey butter cake ice cream. There's Starbucks Insomnia cookies, Juniper, which is up there as well. And then we have Paloma just that way, which is part of it. So let's go check out Camperdown. So you guys can see here in Camperdown, a lot of new development. So over here to my right, these are apartments. That's the Deca apartment complex. Super awesome, you can't beat the location. Again, Jenny's Ice Cream, my favorite. Can you tell? Insomnia cookies as well, awesome. But Falls Tower, which is right behind me, I did want to point that out because that is home to Greenville's most high-end condo. There's one in there that is on the market for $3 million. So if you want to buy that, you give me a holler. That's why I'm here. I look forward to helping you. So y'all, we're gonna head down these stairs right here into Falls Park. And over here, we also have Carmela's. I'm gonna tell you a little bit about Carmela's in a second because it's the bomb and you need to know about it. All right, so I'm standing out front of Carmela's right now and I did want to stop here and let you know that it's awesome that they got food, desserts. It's truly spectacular. Their carrot cake is my personal favorite. If you want a milkshake, whatever, this is the spot for it. But if you do come on a Saturday, let me tell you that the line is probably going to be up these stairs. So just be cautious, but it's also well worth the wait. Come with me. While we're walking, one thing I did want to mention is you see these ducks right here. Well, each year they do the annual Duck Derby where they put in a bunch of rubber duckies and they win prizes, and the falls is completely packed with it. So that's kind of cool, something to look forward to when you relocate to Greenville, South Carolina. So where we're walking right now, guys, again, we're still in Falls Park here, and it even expands that way. We're about to walk across the Liberty Bridge. But over my shoulder right here behind this tree is the Grand Bohemian Hotel, and we're gonna check that out as well. See, I told you guys, we love our statues here. This goes downstairs to an awesome bar at the Grand Bohemian Hotel. Between the trees, nice little restaurant. And I'm gonna let you guys know I'm so out of my comfort zone doing this. So this is all for you, YouTube. We're gonna be like influencers and probably be a little annoying in here. But you know, for the fans. See, look guys, we're talking about statues. We got one up right there, and another right there. It's not lonely people sitting down there. You can kind of see as well, kind of just some old architecture. There's an old fireplace right there. But Greenville is awesome. And this is Megan. Megan is helping me with the channel today. So Megan, wave. Thank you for your help. She is going to be an awesome realtor, and she's doing an internship with C-Dan Joyner this summer. So Megan, we appreciate your help. It's like Greenville's claim to fame, y'all. You can finally see it here in person with me. It's awesome. And when it gets really rainy, this is just absolutely a monsoon, so it's kind of cool to see. So behind me is more of Falls Park, and actually if you follow the Swamp Rabbit Trail that goes that way, that's going to take you into Cleveland Park. The trail extends like 22 or 26 miles long. It's one of my favorite things about Greenville, and it runs right here through downtown, so I can't wait for you guys to experience it. So guys, right here is Passerelle Bistro, and actually, believe it or not, it has been rated one of the world's most romantic restaurants. So if you're looking for a date night, check it out. So right here, we're towards kind of the west end of downtown. Right over there, we have Hall's Chop House, and I'll make sure to point that out later. We have Gianna, which is right here. Lululemon, that is an absolute must. And then down this way is the ballpark, and we're gonna check that out as well. But just wanted to give you guys an idea of where you are, and directly in front of me is the bridge. So that's where you are in Greenville. So right behind me right now is Pomegranate on Main, and that place is spectacular. It's kind of Mediterranean food. My favorite thing there is the chinja wrap, chinja. I don't really know how to say it, but I highly recommend it. So as we're walking around Main Street, just pointing out some of my favorite things. This is vintage, now modern. Really cool place to check out, and actually they have one of my favorite chairs ever. It's the most comfortable thing, so I can't wait until I can snag that for my living room. But if you're looking for some decor when you buy a house, check this place out. So if you guys can see me right now, behind me, the Rhett Street condos, and they are spectacular. A lot of downtown condos I'm gonna try and point out to you guys today as well, but those are really cool. Roughly for a 2-bedroom there, you're gonna be about $800,000 or more. And obviously the more bedrooms, the higher the price, but spectacular location, super close to Falls Park, walk to everything, you can't beat it. See guys, I almost forgot about it because it's a speakeasy. And down here you have, I can't think of the name of it, but I'm gonna remember, and we're gonna put it on the screen for you guys. Really cool. So go back here through this alleyway, around the building, there's a door, knock, knock, go in, and it's a super cool speakeasy for all your favorite cocktails. So over here, you can also see Coral. I wanted to point out some of my favorite restaurants. Coral is awesome seafood place, higher end restaurant. Go there, enjoy a great evening or date night. It is not gonna disappoint. I will say though, I went there one time, got the sea bass. Sea bass won for me. Everything else there, phenomenal. So check it out, but whatever you like, it's what you should get. So guys, in Greenville, there's a big truck, so if it's loud, I'm sorry. Woohoo! Yeah, thank you. We love our murals. So welcome to the West End. That's what we're gonna check out, and then we're gonna finish off our tour of Main Street. Oh, hey, what do you know? It's our friends at Berkshire Hathaway Cedar & Joyner Realtors. Welcome to our downtown gallery. This is Roger in our Augusta Road office. We're just hanging out today, man, kind of giving a tour of downtown Greenville. So right now, guys, we're at the West End, Jack Brown's Bangin' Burger. Got shops and boutiques down this way as well, but where we're headed is I'm gonna show you Gather Greenville, which is a really cool concept. Augusta 20, we got a shop boutique in there and a coffee shop. Welcome to Gather Greenville. How cool is this? Have y'all ever seen anything like it before? Containers with a whole bunch of different restaurants. Super awesome. One of my favorites, I will tell you, is Cocoa Bowls right here. Spectacular. So come hang out. And this place on the weekends is freaking popping. I have more fun than any other realtor. Right here, we're on the West End. We just passed Gather Greenville. If you go that way is Augusta Road, but over here is the Drive Stadium. And I love the Greenville Drive. They're a single A affiliate of the Boston Red Sox. Catch a game, they're awesome. They're like $10. There's always events and different things going on over here. So behind me as well, we have apartments, District 356. And then over here, I did want to mention is kind of some condos, townhomes, a lot of redevelopment that's happening over there. It is going to be spectacular. So just that way is the County Square redevelopment. I did a previous video on that. Check it out. If you're looking to be downtown, let me encourage you to look right over there. Right here, we have the Children's Theater. So right here we have Monkeys on West End, as well as the Pink Bee. So if you are a lady and you want to check out some great boutiques, I wouldn't know because I don't shop there, but I know people who do. This way we have more of the West End of Greenville, and if downtown Greenville were to grow, I would say that it's going to happen down this way. So be sure to check that out. Now we're gonna head back down Main Street and kind of show you the rest of our downtown area. All right guys, I'm here with Satira. Satira, what is your favorite thing about living in Greenville, and how long have you been here?
I have lived here my entire life. And the favorite thing is the Falls Park. It's beautiful. So
awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. All right, we're gonna hop in the Greenville bike taxi. I've never done it before, but it's freaking hot today, and I can't wait to jump in here in a little shade and now show you guys around Greenville a little bit smarter. What's up, guys? This is Reed Gray, your neighborhood expert, and we are taking a tour of downtown Greenville on the bike taxi. So I can't wait to show you guys what we see today. I've never done it, so you guys are gonna get to experience it with me here today. So the Liberty Bridge is 20 years old. It is right there, Falls Park. We talked about that earlier. It's my favorite. If you do walk across it and you're like, oh my gosh, this is bouncing, it's supposed to. It's a suspension bridge. It's not falling. As we kind of mosey through downtown, guys, I have to say this is a good thing that this is like a pedal assist bike, because we're going uphill right now and I'm not a terribly light person. So kudos to our biker today. We're heading downhill right now, and over here you have the Governor's School, which is really, really cool. And then right ahead of us is the County Square redevelopment that is happening. But we are gonna take a tour, and we are at her mercy right now because she's just gonna take us wherever she wants. And I'm with it. This is what we call working smarter, not harder. Dale Chihuly piece, and he also has work right now at the Biltmore Estates. I didn't know that, but she did, so there you go. So we kind of talked about the Governor's School. That is going to be right over here. And again, Greenville loves statues, so there's another one. But you can see that right over there, it looks kind of like a construction zone, and that's because it is. That's where Greenville County Square used to be, and they are currently under process of doing a redevelopment there. It's going to be really, really spectacular. So check out the video that I did on the projects coming to Greenville, because that is certainly going to be in there. So our tour guide here is telling us that this is Falls Park, and obviously I knew that, but I wanted you guys to know that. And there's 30 acres of gardens and trails. Fun fact is I recently joined a run club, and we run up this hill, and it's kind of terrible, but it's a great workout, and getting involved in Greenville is really, really awesome. So if you move here and you're looking for something active to do, you can obviously, that Greenville is an active city, think about joining our run club. So right here to my left is our amphitheater, and you can kind of see just how well maintained our parks are here. Check that out. It is the Medusa tree, and it's awesome. Great for picture ops. Is there something that you would like to say specifically about this?
It's an American beech tree. It's about 90 years old, and it was planted when Furman University was on the top of the bluff when they planted their arboretum.
So guys, I did want to give you an idea here. It's a Monday afternoon, and there are some people out here enjoying the park, enjoying the trails, and I think that's really, really cool. But this is just a spectacular view right here, and God, Greenville is awesome. Come check it out. Up here to our right is the Governor's School, and it is a beautiful campus, and it actually used to be home to Furman University before they wandered out to Travelers Rest. So right here where we're headed, guys, this is the Cancer Survivors Park. Really, really cool tribute. It's awesome that they've done this. It's also really pretty. So I can't wait to show you guys what all this looks like. So when I first moved to Greenville, I always thought that that looked really cool right there. I was like, man, I'd love to go swim in that. Word to the wise, if you think the same, probably not the best idea. So right here you can see that parking structure, guys. That is the parking deck for the new County Square redevelopment. was out here running last week, and about right here, someone was proposing with a huge sign that said, like, marry me. And I'll tell you what, guys, I was like, all right, get engaged on a casual Tuesday in the park. So guys, I can confidently say that this is a phenomenal way to tour downtown. And I hope you guys are enjoying it, because I sure as heck am. And also, I'm nice and cool in the shade right now, showing you guys around. Sam, what's up? I sold that guy a house. So right here on my left is we have Hall's, and Hall's is my favorite steakhouse here in Greenville. Now it is rather high end, but it is spectacular. So if you want to feel fancy one night and get a great steak, check it out. And right now we are biking along River Place, and kind of over here on our left we have lots of art shops, which is spectacular. We do have some downtown condos over here as well that are part of the River Place development. Those are going to be probably around 500,000 plus, and then directly ahead, some of the condos that are up here, those are certainly going to be over $1 million. So there's a couple different developments along River Place, and they are really, really cool. So I love a downtown condo. If you are interested in one, let's talk about it. So I'm going to give a special shout out to some of my friends. This is the Kate Candle Salon. And do I go there? No, because my hairline is running away from my head. But if you move to Greenville and you need a great place to get your hair did, well, check it out. So you guys have heard me talk about the Swamp Rabbit Trail plenty of times on my channel. Well, guess what? We're finally on it together. And about dang time, I'd say, but the Swamp Rabbit is certainly one of my favorite things about living here in Greenville. And if you come visit or if you move here, this is certainly something that I expect you will enjoy as well. And again, you guys can see that Greenville is a really active city. It's a Monday afternoon, and we have people out here exercising, walking their dogs, taking bike tours. Over here, we have some more condos. So you will see right in the corner or center of this video is the Poinsett Corners. And those are really cool. Again, a great location off of Main Street, kind of centrally located here in downtown. For a one bedroom there, you're probably going to be looking at about $400,000. And then obviously prices go up from there. But you are also located within steps of the Swamp Rabbit Trail. So Poinsett Corners, if you're interested in a downtown condo, that might be a great place for you to consider as well. We're headed back to Main Street right here. That is this traffic light. We're gonna take a left and take you up to NoMa Square and that end of Main Street. And then that's gonna conclude our tour of downtown today. So as we come to this end of Main Street, guys, a couple things to look out for is the Mice on Main, and I'll give you a hint. If you're looking for the Mice on Main, there's one right over there to my left right now. Lots of great restaurants. One thing that I'm looking forward to here soon is Fall for Greenville. And Fall for Greenville, it is going to be absolutely slammed down here with vendors, concert stages, you name it. If you're new to the area or you've never been to Fall for Greenville, well, I encourage you to check it out because it is really awesome. Now, previously, we've talked about downtown condos and how some of them just kind of blend into the facade of Main Street. These are some condos right here above this first floor. And fun fact, one of my buddies owns one. We've sold it to him. It is now used as an Airbnb. So Greenville has strict Airbnb rules and regulations, but that floor there is actually able to utilize it for that purpose. Now, we're coming up on Coffee Street if you're looking for a good coffee spot. Right over here is Coffee Underground, and it is spectacular. I also love Trio. Trio is the bomb. Now, if you are looking for a little bit of nightlife and fun, then you have Sip. And Sip is the rooftop bar right in front of you right now. Over here, you do have Mass General Store as well, Core 24, which is a gym, Anthropology, and much, much more. So you can kind of start to see what this end of Main Street looks like. Now, right above here, this one, the big window on the second story, beautiful downtown condo. It sold earlier this year for just over 1.5 million. Really, really spectacular place. Mass General Store, you gotta check that out. It's one of my favorite places here in Greenville. And where we're heading up this way is NoMa Square, and they do live music on Friday nights. So I know a lot of people in Greenville that enjoy it. I have actually never been. I'm not gonna tell you something I haven't done, but if you wanna check it out, you let me know how it is. So guys, we have Megan here today, and she's helping out with the video. Megan, what do you think of the bike taxi tour?
It's been great. Definitely should have done it from the start. It's a hot day here, so it's definitely a good choice.
This is spectacular. Now, Megan, you've lived in Greenville your whole life. What is one of your favorite things about Greenville?
Definitely downtown Greenville, fall for Greenville. If you've never been, you should definitely check it out.
And so, Megan, you are a senior at Clemson University right now.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers. Woo. Can't wait for football season and the fall weather. But when you graduate, tell the people what you're going to do.
I'm currently in the process of getting my real estate license, so I'm hoping to come back to Greenville and do exactly what Reed does.
And Megan is going to crush it, y'all. So while I hope that you reach out to me for your real estate needs, Greenville has a lot of great realtors, and Megan is going to be awesome. So she's kind of completing her internship at Sedan Joiner this summer. She's done an awesome job. So I wanted to give the future realtor a shout out.
Thank you.
Saturday market, guys, it's farmers market, and it's awesome. Lots of local vendors come out and they line Main Street, and it is really spectacular. So it's exactly what it sounds like, and if you want to check it out, I encourage you to do so. But we have concluded our bike tour, and we are now at NoMa Square, which we've learned means north of Maine. I always thought it just meant NoMa. But guys, the Greenville bike taxi is awesome. Thank you for taking us on a tour today, and I hope you guys got something valuable out of it. And for all of your real estate needs, make sure you reach out to me. I can't wait to help you guys, and we'll see you next week.